Here's how you can find anyone's mobile phone number using Surfe. Did you know by adding just a few more phone calls to your outreach, you can improve your chances of closing a deal by up to 70%? But one of the biggest blockers that SDRs, salespeople face when it comes to doing cold calling is finding actual real phone numbers. If you've got a bunch of leads, maybe you've been given it by marketing, maybe these are people who have signed up to your product, but they haven't left a contact telephone number, Surfe can find them for you. Here's how to do it. So first thing to do is head to the Surfe app. You can do that by clicking the link in the description on this video. It's gonna take you through to this portal here. You've got 3 options. By the way, I talk about some of these other options in our other videos, including CSV enrichment. If you wanna find out how to do that, maybe you've already got a bunch of leads in a list handed to you from marketing and you wanna find out how you can enrich it with some verified information, check this video out. I'll tell you everything you need to know. Today, we're gonna be focused on this middle option here, start prospecting. First thing to draw your attention to is companies or people. Now this is gonna filter your searches by those 2 options. Today, we're interested in finding mobile phone numbers for people. So we are gonna set this as such. It's gonna change the left-hand navigation bar where you get to input some information. So this is ideally is where, as a seller, as an SDR or a BDR, you'll be thinking about some of the target accounts you're going after, and you'll be able to put in some of that information here. The more you give, the better the search results. Today though, for our example, I'm just gonna go with a random company. Let's say we're going after YouTube, because that's where you're watching this video today. The Surfe search directory, it comes up with the company of interest, you can see by the logos. Now, if we were to run search at this particular point, Surfe is gonna pull in thousands of employees that are tagged as working at YouTube. And not all of those are gonna be relevant. So we wanna specify. Now to do that, there's a couple of options that I would suggest. First thing to do, perhaps seniority. If you're an SDR, you're going after people who have budget, are decision makers, they have influence. So let's just say, for example, today we're interested in going after directors, heads, managers, and VPs. Let's just go one step further and add in a geographical location. So let's add in the United States. Now let's run this search and see how many people Surfe has managed to find for us. 2,500 results. Cool, so let's filter by department, shall we? And let's just say we're interested in accounting and finance. I mean, Surfe actually gives you a whole bunch of options here. You can see HR, legal, you've got marketing, PR communications, all sorts. Let's just say we're interested in accounting and finance because it's right there. Run this search and we now have 23 results. This is a highly targeted lead list I've pulled together in what? A couple of minutes? This is where Surfe gives you the option of finding contact information. If you're interested, by the way, in finding out how to search for emails and get email addresses for people, click this video here. It's everything you need to know. We're gonna focus on finding an email and phone number. So you're interested in this button here. So you select everybody, you come over here to the right-hand side where it says find emails and mobiles, click that and Surfe will do its thing. Now what's happening right now is Surfe is running all of this information through its waterfall enrichment. Now Surfe has access up to 15 databases where it will search for emails and phone numbers, and it has a 93% success rate doing this. So it will look through each and every single one of those databases one by one until it returns a successful result. So let's check back in. This has literally been running in the background for just a few seconds, and we can see here details of everyone on this list. Get your email and you get your phone number, which we're interested in today, and you can see a list of all of the providers that Surfe's waterfall enrichment has been searching. It looked for find email, that's where it found an email for this individual. Prospeo, nothing found, and then on People Data Labs, a mobile was found. Let's take a look at this one here. We can see exactly the same process. So it's found their email on find email, Prospeo, it's searched but not found anything, and then on People Data Labs, a mobile was found. Interestingly, for this particular individual, it's looked through quite a few of the databases. It found their email on the first go at find email, but it didn't find a number. You can see it's come through all of these, and then on contact out, it has found a mobile number. So now you've got the data, now you've got all of this information. What do you want to do with it? Well, you can add to a list here on Surfe, so you can compile all of this, enriched of course. You can create a new list. Let's call this YouTube, add to list, and that'll be located my lists, YouTube, and it's all there. And now you have the option of downloading this as a CSV, or if you've connected your CRM, which we strongly recommend you do, you can transfer all of this information with just one click. And that is how you use Surfe app to find anyone's mobile number that you are looking to prospect. It's such a useful resource. You can sign up now for a 2-week free trial. And if you're interested in finding out more about how you can use Surfe and get the most out of this as an SDR or a BDR, check out all of our other videos on YouTube.